Hi, Kevin Purcell here for GottaBeMobile.com, and today I've got the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. This is Samsung's new flagship tablet in the 8.4-inch size. They also come in a 10.5-inch, and this one is the titanium bronze design. They also have one they call dazzling white. As you can see, it's got kind of a brown bezel around the front of it with a plastic gold edge. The back, some people kind of jokingly called this design the Band-Aid design. As you can see, it kind of has a textured feel to it. I actually sort of like it. It gives you some something to kind of hold on to if you're holding the tablet without using a case. We'll talk more about the case in a second. Now let's look at the edges here. As you can see, we're looking at the right edge, and this has the micro SD card that you can slide in there. It'll hold up to 128 gigabyte SD card. There's an IR blaster that you can use with the Watch On app to turn your tablet into a remote control. And then we've got the buttons, the volume down and up, and of course the power button that you can just kind of make out there. Along the top edge, notice you won't see anything except for the speaker there. On the other side of the tablet, the long side, Samsung didn't put anything, that's bare. And notice on this side of the bottom, we get the other speaker, the headphone and mic jack, and of course the micro SD card. Now the benefit of having the speakers one on each side is you're watching a movie here in landscape mode, you get a little bit better of a stereo feel. The tablet speakers are really too close to get a rich stereo feel to it, but it does sound better, and it's better than most tablets. They're fairly loud speakers and sound decent for tablet speakers. Now let me talk here a little about video. Samsung includes a sample video, and do yourself a favor, go to Best Buy or wherever you see tablets and find one of these and look at this video in person. On this screen, it's absolutely beautiful, it's stunning, it has almost a 3D look. That's thanks in mostly because of the excellent video screen on this. It's a 1600 by 2650 when you show it in portrait mode. That is twice the resolution of a HD set. It's a Super AMOLED display, which means it's going to be very bright. The colors are rich and beautiful, and it absolutely is stunning. Now, one of the things you'll see when you first start up this tablet is from the home screen here. Notice first of all, swiping is fluid and quick, but it's got tons of widgets on the home screen, and that's because Samsung really loads down their devices with a lot of junk. Here we get this widget that shows your email, office documents, calendar. Swipe to this side, have this what they call quick briefing, shows calendar events, lets you put some bookmarks, shortcut to the Slide Sync app, which allows you to show off the tablet on another phone or vice versa. Now down here, these four, you get Paper Garden, Here and Now, which will show you stuff in the immediate area, and Watch On, that's that app that lets you use your tablet as a remote control. It also has a bit of a TV guide involved in it. And then down here is that video app that lets you play videos. Paper Garden is nice, only for the reason that you can read magazines on it, and the magazines that it offers are some of the popular ones, but reading on this tablet is really a treat because of the beautiful screen. Now we're running Android KitKat 4.4.2, and the version of TouchWiz is Samsung's latest. TouchWiz, in my opinion, has really improved over the years. It used to be really burdensome and just clouded the tablet experience or the phone experience, but now it gets out of the way a little bit better. As we open up the app drawer, you'll notice when you go over here to the second screen, you're going to see just all the junk that you get installed here. It's not as bad as it used to be. They do allow you to just download some of this stuff, but I'm never going to use that Handcom Office Viewer. I'm never going to use New York Times. I'm never going to use the Milk or Business Week, but you can't remove that. It's stuck on your tablet unless you root it. Rooting is hacking the software, and that allows you to uninstall some things and do other things with it. And so I want to show you the book cover that you can get with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S. And, you know, it's a decent cover. It's thin, doesn't add much bulk or anything to the device. Probably the most interesting thing, aside from this, you know, it's got kind of an annoying little flap here. It's magnetic, holds it close. But notice these two little buttons. If you look at the bottom of the tablet, it's got a couple of holes. What happens is you position those over that, close the tablet, and then press. Now it sounds like I just broke my tablet. It feels like you're going to when you do it. But instead, what you get is a firm, solid hold. And then if you want, you can use the tablet case as a bit of a stand. So that's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S book cover case. They come in two different styles. This one's incredibly expensive at $60, way too much. The one without this annoying flap is $20 less. And so if you're going to get one, I would recommend picking up the simple cover, which is only $40. One of the nice features is the fingerprint reader. You can set it up so that it will let you unlock the tablet just by swiping it real easily like that. It's not as nice as the Touch ID on the Apple iPhone 5S, which you can just hold your finger on and it unlocks the screen. But it's better than not having a fingerprint reader at all. I think one of the other nice features is notice how thin that is. You can't tell by video, of course, but it's a very light tablet, and so that makes a good using experience when you're holding it for a long period of time. So here's what I like about this tablet. Of course, the incredible screen. It's got a thin and light construction. The tablet fingerprint reader is a nice touch, and it's fluid and fast. It performed very well, handled all of the videos, games, things, everything I threw at it, it did just fine without any problems. What I don't like, really the only thing, is the bloatware. Some people won't enjoy the plastic construction. To me it feels sturdy, dependable, and well put together. It doesn't have that creaky feel or sound that some plastic tablets do. And so I think this is really the best Samsung tablet that's ever been made, and maybe with the exception of possibly the LG G Pad, probably the best Android tablet that money can buy at this price range. Is it as good as the Apple iPad mini with Retina? No, not quite, but the gap isn't nearly as wide as it once was. And so I'd call this a definite plus, and for $399 for the 16 gigabyte model. If you want the 10.5 inch, it's $499 and $549 for a 32 gigabyte model in the 10.5 inch. This has been Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile. Thanks for watching.